I guess I saved you. That's what I've been told. Hi. So, you'll notice I am here. I'm a little late. Gonna play the new update of Risk of Rain 2. You'll also notice that my resolution is fucked. Yet again, I'm forced into a 1610 resolution, and I'm going to need some... I'm gonna need some help. I just spent the past 45 minutes trying to figure this out. We'll talk about it in-game. NVIDIA Custom Resolution Utility. That's weird. Well, this is windowed. I'll explain everything. Give me a minute, I'll explain. Anyway, once again, welcome to the stream. Just gonna do single player, check out some of the new stuff in this giant update. Try to unlock the new character if I can. Which character haven't I done on stream, if anyone is up on these Risk of Rain 2 streams I've done? So, I haven't done Merc or Artificer. So let's try the Merc. After the Artificer. But yeah, you know, the new update seems pretty cool for this. This has been a heavy request, so we can risk rain. And I do quite like this game a lot. I just haven't played it in a while. I've been waiting for the updates. This character's very slow, huh? Check the back of the pod. Hold jump to hover, that's cool. Oh, control is run. I don't like control run. Hang on a minute. So, yeah, this is the resolution issue. That should be 600 by 900, which is my preferred resolution, and I have zero option for anything 16:9, and I switched cables from one monitor to the next, and I got nothing. Change the HZ? No. 1600 by 900. I didn't say 600. Maybe I did. But yeah, it keeps going into 1610. I don't like the black bars. I don't want them. And if anyone can help me out, this is a new issue where Unity and Steam and almost any other thing that gives me resolution options now just takes away any 16:9 windowed mode away from me. Even though I set up the monitors, I set the second monitor that's 16:9 as my primary monitor, it's still not working. So, it's just bad. Where's the run button? Toggle sprint, shift, there we go. Interact, EQ, secondary, M4, okay. $1366 by $768. What? Well, that's 16:9. It's smaller than I'm used to. But that's 16:9. That's at least looks a little bit better to you. Check Windows resolution settings for full screen optimizer or scaling. I tried a couple things like that. Vinny, grab the item at the back of the pod. I might need, yeah, YouTube is now off. I might need a little bit of... Like, tomorrow I'll probably spend a little bit of time trying to figure this out. Like, way before the stream, not 20 minutes before. Everything's updated, everything's good. Cables have been put in place properly. Can't wait to see Vinny suffer playing Mario Maker 2 this Friday. Friday's gonna be an early stream, by the way. I'm gonna go buy Mario Maker 2, and then I'm gonna stream, like, maybe 3 o'clock p.m. And that way I can also enjoy Friday night. Digital or physical copy? Physical. I'm gonna restart the run, because that was a lot of faffing. A lot of slow faffing. What difficulty am I on? I'm on right in the middle there. Panel on back of pod to unlock the new character. We're gonna find out if it can shoot Bowsers, definitely. We got a fuel array. Vinny, I had the same problem with my 2080. Toggle the MST setting in both monitor menus with the actual buttons. MST settings. Hang on a minute. Display settings. What's an MST setting? Could you email me? Not now, it'll mess things up. Okay. Hey, can you get in touch? Because you might be able to make my life good again. So please, let me know. Thanks. This happened with my friend Pedro. This happened during Trash. You know shit's fucked when even I can't, like, run the Trash games the way I want to. But, yeah, Risk of Rain 2 is a fucking phenomenal game, and I just haven't spent more than... I think I put about 7-8 hours into it. As I said, I've been waiting for a proper endgame, and it looks like they added some new stuff. They added new items, a new boss. They added, a new area. New character, lots of fixes, balancing. So it seems like they are putting a lot of effort into this game. I think in about 3 or 4 months it's going to be excellent. In a year it's going to be more excellent, but for now, I enjoy. I can show you all the characters that we haven't done. Oh, cool. This is new. Not new? Oh, this is new to me. Vinny, didn't you said that for a same thing? I did said that for a same thing, that's right. Let's see... What's the glasses? I think the glasses is critical. What's up, everybody? Yep, it's critical. So what do I do with this fuel? Take it to the final stage? Oh boy, that's not happening. Go to the hell event. Maybe I'll have to turn the difficulty down for that. Ain't nothing over here. Don't go below 50% HP or it will explode and you will die. Boy, this is a good first time back to Risk of Rain 2. Also, this jump thing means I can't hover the way I want to. They also made the game harder-ish. Have I done this multiplayer? I don't remember if I've streamed it multiplayer. I've done it on my own multiplayer. I have. Oh cool, I just wasted a thing. I know that was bad. I don't want to go 3D printing. Shrine of the Woods. You are embraced by the healing warmth of the woods. That's lovely. I feel so at ease, at peace. I feel one with nature, and yet at the same time I hate it. I want my glasses back, goddammit. I want to be cool. I could be Ric Flair, the nature boy, or I can be cool. The cooler Ric Flair. Alright. Okay. Well, that ain't happening. Let's try this guy. Best to do it with the engineer. It's probably even worse with this. Okay, so what do I have here? This is all close-range combat, right? I remember this now. The fuck? Well, I'll show you what the character plays like if you haven't seen it, but I have very low expectations for this run, even on the easiest difficulty. I was watching The Fifth Element last night. I just started it up. And I got to... I got to the part in the beginning before I fell asleep where Bruce Willis opens the door and the guy is wearing a hallway hat. It's a picture of his hallway on his hat. Give me the cash! Give me the cash! It's a nice hat you got there. It's good, right? The gun's not on. I don't believe you! I get why people hate that movie. Like, I understand it. The pacing, the tone, the music, the way it's just filmed and acted, it's such a bizarre movie. I love it. I love that movie so much, but it's just, I understand watching it again after like 10 years or more, I finally understand why I've heard so many people say that the movie is impenetrable for them, because it's so fucking weird. Someone just said it's painfully French. Yeah. This character is not doing me any favors. Okay, the movie is painfully Luc Besson. I can't do this character. I think, even with the R move, I feel like not enough, man. It's too slow for me. I can't figure it out. I'm gonna have to switch. Oh, wait a minute. You can survive that. Oh, wait. No, it blew up. It's gone. R gives you iframes. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ask the paper, what do you want the paper to do to you? I'm gonna go back to the main menu here. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do multiplayer. Because I can't fucking... Vinny, what is your opinion on France? I know so very little. I have zero opinion on France. Does any one of my mods want to jump in? Okay. Sphinx, you're in. Dave Burt. Okay. Alright, we gotta do this because if I'm gonna play this game with any characters other than the first two, I am definitely gonna need a little bit of help from my friends because I am miserable and just totally rotten at this game. There is nothing on the screen at the moment. There will be. Anyway, if you think this stream has been a shambles so far, then wait until you see the Crash Team Racing stream. Alright, I'll be right with you. Okay, where's friends? Friends online. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I kind of want to, like, suffer tonight, so that's why I'm doing, CTR. Try editing the config file real quick. Oh boy. Vinny, there's a new Tom York album. Okay, if you guys want to hop in voice, feel free. If not, that's cool too. Hang on, new Tom York album? Let me type it in. Tom York. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, he's got a new album out. What the hell? Shit, okay. Who's this? Oh, Dave. Okay, hi. Okay, I think we're about ready. Alright. I have to sit a little closer to the screen. Vinny, I donated some Godzilla movies to you at TMG. Which one do you plan on watching first? Well, thank you for that, by the way. I have to actually be in the mood for Godzilla, but when I am, you'll know. Hello.
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me alright?
Yeah, you sound like you're... Ooh, you sound... Okay, now I think you're good. I had my volume in a weird spot. You're good.
Alright, cool. What's up, everyone?
Hi. Dave, your mic is not working, by the way. Okay.
Dave's very quiet right now, everybody. Don't worry.
Maybe my game is too loud.
No, I can't hear you either, Dave.
Which character should I be, chat? I've played every character except... Well, I think I've played every character at this point now, right? If you use robot, you can grab the item from Dave or Sphinx, then switch slots so you won't explode if you fall below 50%.
Oh, that's smart.
Wait, you can grab the item from Dave or Sphinx, then switch slots.
Because the robot has 2 active ability slots, and I guess I haven't played the new update yet either. So,
Hey, y'all.
Oh.
hey y'all.
Hey, I met
What's
you
up,
at
Dave?
TMG, Scott the Dave.
Did you and Scott trade stories?
War stories.
Yeah,
It's his first convention. He doesn't have any war stories.
that must have been a trip to have so many people there.
At his
And just-
first convention?
Yeah, must have been a little overwhelming.
Yeah. Had to have been. Do I have to actually carry the fuel thing to get the unlock? You have
I have
to.
no idea.
Yes. Okay. So then maybe I'll use the people are so engineer would be good then, chat. You think?
Engineer's a strong character. That robot idea sounds like a smart idea of putting it in there offhand, but it's up to you.
Multi is by far best with offhand. Oh, I guess I'm multi now.
All right then.
All right.
Just keep. I need those shrooms. Just keep a lookout on for them shrooms for
All
me,
right.
boys.
Okay, so I'll just put this in my offhand then. Can I give this to one of you?
I don't know if it's droppable, but you can press R, I think, to swap between them.
No, well, I want to keep my machine gun.
Ah, yes.
Someone said I've seen posts about multi-screwing the character unlock. He did it wrong already. You can drop it if you find another usable item.
Ah, yes.
And Sphinx, you're the engineer, right?
I'm the engineer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can give it to me and I'll put it in my own, yeah. And then I can give it back, I guess.
There's a newt altar here. If you have lunar coins and you want to drop the newt a favor.
He turned me into a newt! Sorry. I'm gonna do a newt altar sacrifice.
Yeah, that's for. There's an unlock involved with like visiting every newt altar once.
Cool. Yeah, this game is cool as fuck. I'm a little confused. It's been a while. I mean, weirdly enough, I played this when I got back from PAX. And that was one of the last few times I played it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm still kind of, you know, in the bone zone when it comes to actually knowing how to play the game properly.
There was
get
a
back to
point.
it.
I was playing it a lot until there was one unlock that I spent a ton of time doing where you have to like run these little things off the edge of the level here. You have to do like 20 of them. And after I finished that achievement, it took me like forever. I was like, okay, I'm not going to play this for a while.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I wouldn't.
permacraft, yeah.
It sounds
That is-
annoying.
I mean, you get a cool item for it, but damn.
See now, Mono, you need to get this so we can get back the Astroneer crew, but do things that are actually, like, combat related.
Violent Astroneer.
Yeah, this is basically Violent Astroneer. Why did
Somebody-
Astroneer stop? It just was giving me Ajda. I don't know, every time I played
there's-
it, I couldn't figure out what to do. just like kind of gave up.
It's also a little too buggy to get anything done.
Yeah, it was buggy. Frames were all over the place. We ended up like losing progress because the Daves ended up on a different planet and like got stuck there at one point. Just a lot of dumb things.
Vinny, there's some crit glasses over here if you want them.
No, you can take them. I'm good.
All right.
But I mean, yeah, now we could just do Minecraft instead. Even though I feel like I'm almost done with Minecraft. I don't mean like I'm done with the game, like it's, you know, like I'm sick of it. I'm enjoying the fuck out of it, but the problem is, what do you do after the Nether?
Oh, there's a lot more. There's a whole ending to the game now.
How
you gotta do the end, bro.
So wait,
you gotta get stacked on enchantments, son. You gotta get stacked on enchantments.
Oh my god.
You gotta get yourself a perfect diamond set. Then you gotta find yourself a stronghold. Build yourself an end portal, and then slay the end dragon and become the ruler of Minecraft.
Oh, I can be John Craft. All right, cool.
Or you can begin modding it.
Or I could begin modding it.
And then lose your entire life.
And then play the game forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. There's legitimately a ton left to do. That's good to know.
Yeah, there is quite a bit of content left.
See, I thought it was just the Nether, and that was like pretty much it. Like from there, like because in Terraria, there's a million different endgame type biomes, and I was like, oh, this Nether area is really cool, but I think I've seen most of it already.
Yeah, the Nether isn't really endgame anymore. At one point, it kind of was, but really, the Nether, the function of it is either for travel or potion crafting. Pretty much all the potion crafting ingredients that you need come from the Nether.
Okay.
But yeah, getting to the actual end is a little bit of a hassle because you got to find a stronghold. Right. So if you see any Ender fellas out and about, you're gonna want to start consider murdering them,
capturing them.
Well, yeah, you can't really capture them. They kind of like blink in and out of the place, you know. Chat's not happy about killing the Ender fellas, but you got to do what you got to do if you want to be king of Minecraft. All right?
Oh, okay.
It's not a child's game.
I'm gonna do the I'm ready for the boss if you guys are. I'll just wait here. Take your time though.
Yeah, I think we're about ready. Yeah, it's not a game. I know people think it's a game, but it's
Do you think
real.
This is a fucking game? Well, I managed to play today for about 40 minutes. I got a little bit of time to play. It wasn't much, but it was enough. And I went back into the Nether and I found some treasure chests with 4 golden saddles, which I only took back a couple, and I got a couple extra diamonds and some. That's about it. Like, yeah, not too much. I did get the fire rods though.
Yeah, you need those for making your potions.
Right.
You need the strongest potions, of course.
Right. Of course.
I don't know if you could handle them, but...
Of course I can. I'll be the potion seller this time.
The potion crafting system in Minecraft is one of those things where I think when it started out, they had like really big ideas for it, and then they really had to tone it down because there are a bunch of things that just straight up are useless to make with the potion crafting system.
Oh.
Dave, there's a fuel cell over here if you didn't pick one up.
Also, Dave, you may need a little bit more volume on your voice when the time comes. If you can find a way to do that. Yeah.
How's it right now?
It's a little better.
I just need to speak up.
Okay.
Hey, chat, what's your favorite potion? Can we ask that? Is that allowed?
I think it's allowed, yeah. Let me check the rules. Let me check the rules. Yep, it's good. Yeah, that is a legal question.
Okay. Oh, they're going mental. I saw weed ass.
Weed ass? That's not a potion.
No, it's not.
It's V-Dub's hat.
Penis enlargement potions? That makes sense. I I could see how that would be popular in chat.
What's known as pets.
Hey, you want some penis enlarging potions? Yo!
Oh, we got a. Oh yeah, because we did the newt altar. I don't have any lunar coins, so
What do
doing
you-
the blue portal is kind of pointless. We got a blue portal over here.
What does that do again? The blue
It
portal?
takes us to the newt shop.
Oh, right. I have
potion
one lunar coin.
Probably not really worth it.
Fuck it.
Let's bounce.
Let's bounce. Oh, yeah, so C-Dub, who wanted to fight me at the panel.
Is this real?
Yeah, C-Dub.
All right.
He
What
wanted
does
to
the
fight.
C stand
He wanted to fight me, not V-Dub. He wanted to fight me. Now, if V-Dub had calling on him, it would have been a lot better. But he, so C-Dub asked me a couple questions, and he was really far in the back of the panel. I couldn't actually see him. But later on, C-Dub gave me his Call of Duty hat. So now I have a cap that says Call of Duty on it. I'm gonna give it to V-Dub for his next stream.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, not bad, right?
Is V-Dub excited for the new Modern Warfare?
Yeah, I think last I spoke to him, he said
Did you allow him?
he said
Does he have
Activision
internet?
is almost certainly going to give Vinny, me, as in me, a key, and he's going to play it at my house.
All right.
Yeah,
Do you give him internet access in the spider room? Is that allowed?
he's not in there anymore. No, he's off on his own.
Oh, he
on-
escaped.
he's under a train station someplace.
Oh, yeah. It happens to the best of them.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got Wi-Fi and LAN down there anyway, so he's good. There's a whole big fucking bunch of lore involving V-Dub, some of which was mentioned at the panel. But here's a trick, or rather, here's a tip. Not even V-Dub knows V-Dub's lore.
What is this There's a brooch, a topaz brooch. That's new. I don't know what that does.
Oh, I just got that. Gain a temporary barrier on kill.
All right. All right, then. Brooch.
Speaking of Elijah Wood, no one mentioned Elijah Wood. You did say all right then, so I'll just tell
I
you.
did, yeah.
The three hobbits minus Elijah Wood are going to be at New York Comic Con this year. So
wow.
I'm going to try to meet all three of them. And
Don't tell Sauron about that.
I'll just no, I won't. No, well, no, it'll be good. I will tell Sauron. That way, Elijah, aka Frodo, can bring the ring to Mordor, and they'll think it's Pippin that has the ring.
You don't pull a worm tongue on him and rat him out, all right?
I won't. Hey, Wormtongue's actor is actually Chucky.
Wormtongue's actor is a trip, man. Have you seen, like, in the behind the scenes stuff, as soon as he goes out of character,
He's just like a cowboy.
he's a normal dude. Like,
He's like a normal dude. His name is Brad Dourif. He is in a lot of movies. He's like a famous character actor, and he's good. But yeah, he plays Wormtongue and he plays Chucky. Mark Hamill's playing Chucky at the moment, but he usually plays Chucky.
hey, Vinny, you might want this whip. I got a whip over here for you. It's a red whip, and the whip lets you travel fast out of combat. That might be useful for you.
If you want, yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. If you're okay with that.
You wanna,
I'm just trying to look out for you.
All right. Also, the visuals have been improved in this game. Like lots of little particle effects that look a little nicer.
did you want to trade out that thing?
Did you find another pickup?
yeah.
Of the bolt?
Yeah,
Me-
next to me is a pickup.
Okay.
There you go. Now you don't
Thanks.
have to be slow anymore.
Wow, I'm so fast. Fucking hell.
Look at you go.
Yeah, that's good. That'll be good for me trying to escape. Even though so far I haven't took a ton of damage. Someone named Whiskers just connected.
Excuse me?
Who in the name of fuck is Whiskers?
Did you have the game set to friends only?
I don't know.
By default, I think it's friends only.
It
Whiskers,
might-
what are you doing?
Whiskers might be one of my friends.
Whiskers, this is top secret. You
Oh,
might
it's
want to
one
go
of Dave's
off.
friends.
Fuck.
I can't believe you've done this.
Well, that's embarrassing.
No, don't. It's not embarrassing. I'm sure Whiskers is a cool. Hi, Whiskers. Tell me about yourself, Whiskers.
I don't even know who Whiskers is. They're not even.
Okay,
my
don't
friend.
tell me anything. I don't want to know.
Did you guys find the portal yet? Oh, I found the portal. It's over in the little corner on the ledge. Whiskers is a little. I can't even speak. a little going random. Whiskers,
Okay. Whiskers is like one of those friendly hackers. Like he hacked into your database.
We call them white hat, I believe.
Okay, I didn't realize there was terminology for this.
Yes, there is. Gotta get with the times. I got a mushroom, by the way, so if you need healing...
Oh yeah,
just
you have
come
a mushroom
stand by my
circle.
mushroom.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Whiskers, I don't know who you are, but thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You're doing God's work, Whiskers. Or if you don't believe in God, then you're doing the universe's work, I guess.
Vinny, I see you've picked up 2 mushrooms.
You want them?
I mean, you can't give them to me.
Okay.
I thought we had an agreement.
Oh shit, sorry about that.
But, you know,
I'll keep an
alright.
eye out. Next mushroom
I'll-
is yours, don't worry.
I'll
Even
let it
though
fly
it's my
this time.
logo, copywritten 2018 Vinesauce.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
mushroom.
appropriate your culture.
Dude, Kim Kardashian is trying to trademark the word kimono. And apparently anything with the word kimono in it can now be considered Kim Kardashian's copyright.
Kim Kardashian, like Gold Ducat?
Gul Dukat, yes, the Kardashian, yes.
Dave, we're over at the portal.
Something like
There's
that.
actually-
I mean, chat, look it up. You'll see what I'm talking about if you look it up real quick.
There's
But,
also a...
yeah, there's a weird thing there.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
There's a mountain shrine that we can hit up. That's how you remember when you got all those ukes?
Oh, the ukuleles, yeah.
Yeah, you liked that, right?
That was the best run ever.
We could do... we could potentially get some ukes going.
Let's do it.
Dave, are you by that mountain shrine?
I think I am. Let's see. Yes, I'm at it.
Yeah, you want to hit it?
There you go.
Hit it and quit it?
Set it and forget it. This is Billy Mays. Apparently, Macaulay Culkin. I think Macaulay Culkin is friends with Billy Mays' son.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, something like that.
That wouldn't surprise me. He's like friends with everyone.
Yeah.
I
Something
mean,
like
I guess
that.
he's not friends with me. So.
It was either him or it was. Oh shit. Yeah, I'd like to be friends with Macaulay. I actually left him a voicemail.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, at the
Did
end of
you
his.
call him a filthy animal? Were you like...
No. I said, here's more or less exactly what I said. At the end of his podcast, he asks for voicemail. So you call a number, and you call a number and you leave a voicemail. So I said,
Hello, is this Macaulay Culkin? This is Dear Good, and I am here. Very good podcast. Very good. You have green people on. You have Seth Green. You have Tom Green. And he's good.
something like. Actually, I don't even. I said something like that. Just I told him he had green people and he should get more green people on. Just dumb, stupid RP voice. That's it. That's all I did.
And then the next podcast, was he like, all right, we're not taking voicemails anymore. folks.
No.
Sorry."
It just mine wasn't there. It just wasn't there.
It
So,
just wasn't there.
Yeah.
Too outlandish for the podcast.
For even Macaulay Culkin. It wasn't that funny, to be honest. I mean, let's be real. It was just the usual. It was just the voice. It's the silly voice man. But
Oh,
I
wow.
did call him Macaulay Culkin, so
Maybe you didn't appreciate it.
maybe he didn't. But then again, in the most recent voicemail segment of his podcast, someone was like, "Yo, dog, Macaulay, I'm gonna fucking fuck you up, bro. I'm gonna fight you, bro. Yo, fuck you, Macaulay Culkin. Yo, dog, I'm gonna fight you, dog." It was just that for like a minute and a half, but mine didn't get on. So
That's a pretty threatening aura to have.
Yes.
It's both welcoming because you don't feel a threat from the weird stoner guy who's just like, yo, dog. But
Right.
at the same time, he's saying he's gonna fuck you up. So it's like, come on, bro, which is it?
I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to. Oh god, there's 3 of them.
This was a bad one to get.
This is a really
3 on.
really terrible idea, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. You might want to stand near my in my hole. Oh, this is risky. This is risky. This is true risky rain. That's why it's called it. Are you alright over there?
Yeah, it just fell off.
Good thing that doesn't instantly kill you.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh god. I am going to get inside your thing here.
Get in my shell.
Oh god.
You might actually want to go. I got 10 seconds cooldown on my cover thing. Where this is bad news.
Is it bad
Might
news?
Yeah,
I'm
you might
frozen.
wanna stand by these turrets.
I left the area, don't mind me. I'm still here. My thing didn't blow up. I'm good for now.
I think we're good. We got it.
Seems like it. Yeah.
What's the reward? A chrono bobble.
Isn't that like not that good?
I think there's 1 for each of us. 2 for each of us. Slow enemies on hit. I mean, that's not bad.
Alright, that's fine.
I wouldn't say it's great. In terms of things with the name Chrono in it, it's pretty low on the tier list.
I'd say
I'd put it
it's
somewhere between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross.
somewhere in between. Oh shit.
Chrono Bob.
Those are
Chrono Bobble is
those are fighting
Chrono
words.
Bob. Chrono Bob is going to be the new star of the next Chrono remake game. It's going to be good. Chrono Bob's Burgers.
Everyone else is getting a crossover. May as well have it that. Banjo-Kazooie hasn't had a game in years, but you know, they're in Smash. So now we put Chrono Bob in another game.
I'm interested to see how that goes. I haven't been playing much Smash. I'm not very good at it, so I feel bad when I play it.
Yeah,
Not
I
really,
don't like
just-
feeling bad when I play video games, but that happens with like Crash, Smash, and other words
Anything
that rhyme
ends
like that.
with- Yeah, ends with Ash.
Uh-huh.
I also haven't been playing my Switch that much. It's been a little, I'm a PC gamer at heart, so sometimes it's a little hard for me to bust out the old console.
It just depends on where I am. If I'm out, I bring the Switch with me. If I know I'm going to be out for a while, I bring it with me, and then I'll play like Wizard of Legend lately, or
Okay.
like Necrodancer. But mostly, yeah. I mean, I'd rather play games at home. And sometimes I'll play a Switch game, in bed or something, and it's just more convenient. Not convenient, but because you can just play like cell phone games, and those are like cool. I like to buy the loot boxes in those games. Surprise mechanics. No, but
yes.
really though, I love the Switch for its convenience, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I guess I'm not in. Like, it just depends on the games that are out.
When you play in bed, I don't know like the size of your hands, exactly the size of your hands, but
Wait, what?
when you're playing
Why do you
your
know
Switch,
roughly the size of my hands?
You see pictures and stuff like that. When you're holding your Switch, do your hands cramp up? Because I got really tiny hands, and my hands cramp up when I play my Switch in bed.
No.
for
My
too long.
arms can sometimes
Really?
cramp if I hold it above me, but not my hands so much.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe I have malformed hands for Joy-Cons. I don't know.
Are you a hobbit?
I'm around somewhere between a hobbit and a dwarf, I'd say.
Okay.
If that.
So Tyrion and Pippin.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I have a royal capacitor here. Is this any good?
Yeah, it's decent for an active item. It's like a one shot.
Oh, right, the lightning strike, yeah.
it's like the lightning.
Well, there's another item here. If anyone wants the missiles, I have them.
The missiles.
Yes.
I could probably pick them up because I don't have anything. There's some, what are they called? Full Metal Jacket, the thing that lets you do extra damage to bosses. There's one over here. You
can
might
take
want to
those.
pick that up, Vinny.
No, that's all good.
You put out more bullets than I do. So
Okay.
I don't know. It would be good for either of us.
Okay, I
know
haven't found a mushroom to replace that with, so.
Well, it's okay. Just trying to look out for you.
I like calling the lightning down.
It does make you feel powerful.
Yeah.
I agree.
Vinny, can you say where are we going, Treebeard, for me, please? I did just now. How do you tag items like that?
Middle mouse button.
Oh, okay.
There's an extra clip here, which gives you another secondary.
Which one am I getting? This the one that you tagged?
Yeah.
Extra charge
the-
of your secondary skill. Well, shit.
Yeah.
I think I got the wrong thing.
No, that's fine. That you can. It's better for either of you than it is for me.
What's this?
This is the This is the Full Metal Jacket thing, the one
Oh.
that does bonus damage to bosses. This thing, it takes a lunar coin and it basically squashes your items down. So it takes all of your white items and your green items and your red items, and it swaps all of them into stacks of one of those items. So it basically totally fucks up whatever build you have going. Sometimes it can be really, really powerful, but most of the time it just totally fucks you up.
Right.
So
Okay.
I would not recommend. I do not enjoy.
Okay. You want this hoof? Why don't you take this hoof? You've given me things.
Yeah, I could use it. Why are people talking about Dayru's finger?
It's my favorite item.
Oh, here's the thing.
Look at my hoofs. Clompity clomp, daddy. Look at my hoofs. Okay, alright, I just realized what I said.
Does
Bad. Very
has
bad.
Tom Green, has he done anything? I saw him.
Yeah, he was on Macaulay Culkin's podcast. That's really...
that was real.
Yeah, that was real.
I thought that was not real.
No, he was
I thought
on.
it was like, I thought it was unreal. Like
he was on there, and he
all right.
talked about his Freddy Got Fingered movie, and
Yeah.
I don't know, he was there.
Did
He does stand-up
provide
comedy.
some-
Right now he's doing stand-up comedy, and I think he's doing like a podcast or something.
All right. That's cool. Everybody's got to have a podcast these days.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have said the same thing 5 years ago and it would have still applied, but
It's either that or Twitch stream.
everybody's got to have a Twitch stream these days.
Oh yeah, that's happening more and more. Ain't it?
What's it going to be 5 years from now? Mixer streams?
Wait, Mixer. Yanked it. There's gonna be 4 years from now, not this election, but the next one. It's gonna be like Smash Brothers politician debates.
What is that? Why did I see PC Gamer talk about Bernie Sanders? Maybe we shouldn't go into that. I don't understand.
Well, we're gonna do it now because you said it. He's got a Twitch stream now.
Why?
I don't know. The youth.
That's
I'm saying, it's real.
real fucking weird.
Yeah,
I mean,
Tommy Wiseau has a Twitch stream, so
yeah, I've seen that one.
yeah. I mean,
Some
anyone
people-
can get a Twitch stream now. These days, everyone's got a Twitch stream.
The year is 2030, and in 2030 you need a license to practice on Twitch.
No,
It's
no.
like you
The
need
year
to
is
go to-
2030, and you need a Twitch stream. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get like housing. You're not going to be able to like earn a living. In order to get your license, you're going to need a Twitch stream.
People are going to be going to college for Twitch stream and getting a degree.
Dude, that's not already happening. They teach courses on the Beatles in colleges.
Well, that's valuable information.
I mean, to people like us that like the Beatles. I guess anything's valuable if you like it enough, but
yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Who art society to tell me what I should value.
That's right. My values, my values are Bernie equals Dink. Wait a minute. Did I do a Bernie voice that sounded like Mr. Dink?
Douglas, we gotta appeal to you, Douglas.
We got a worm. You think Bernie Sanders is good at Risk of Rain too?
I mean, he's on Twitch now. We could probably fucking find out.
I could picture him playing like Civilization or something like that, or like some like Paradox 4X like grand strategy games. I could see that actually being entertaining. Just
And then
playing like the most dry shit ever on stream.
just doing a spiel and then saying, "Student loans, very expensive, Douglas." All right. Let's not rile up. We're getting the gamers excited.
This is all in good fun.
Oh yeah, oh for sure. I mean, the fact that he has a Twitch stream is just mind-numbing.
Yeah,
But I don't
agree.
think he's going to be gaming on it. That's my guess.
Isn't that against the terms of service? Oh, he's gonna be one of those just chatting.
No, he's
kind
going to
of
be an
streamers.
IRL streamer, dude. He's going to walk around with his camera facing the world. He's going to walk into a public bathroom.
It'll be okay 2 weeks later, though.
Wait, was it okay 2 weeks later?
Yeah, he's unbanned.
Oh. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
it's temporary. I mean, I get it being temporary. I really think when it comes to liability stuff, they're the only people that... I mean, I don't think Twitch is going to permanently keep someone off their platform for
Especially someone lucrative.
that kind of an offense. Yeah, I mean, if
well,
one of
that
the
could have been
people
a
in the
way
bathroom
worse
sued him or
problem.
something.
Just
Yeah.
remember,
Oh,
that
I
could have
get
been way worse. There's items here that I missed. It was like right here.
Well,
Shit.
you snooze, you lose.
Did they always
what
lock? Did they always lock those items
They
while you're
lock-
fighting a boss?
Yes, they lock outside of this circle.
Okay. So that's why you got to get the items before you go to the boss. I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Well, they unlock after the boss is dead, so it was just I hit the portal right away.
Gotcha.
'Cause, you know,
That's no
I need
problem.
to. Bernie's going live later.
Yeah, you
so
gotta,
we-
you gotta watch the stream. I gotcha.
Yeah, I can't be late to the stream, man.
You know,
Yeah, I heard
Doctor
he's gonna-
Disrespect. I think
gonna
we need
make
to
me
start
laugh.
respecting each other a little bit more. That's why I got this new invention that's very expensive.
It's not that far off.
Chat, is this the level we're supposed to take the fuel cell to? No japes, please.
Yes, it is. They're saying yes.
All right. Do you
So-
believe them?
I think I believe him. I'm fighting a devil salamander, so
Be careful.
they got to be on point about that. But I'm looking for anything out of the ordinary where I would have to go, and I don't really know.
To insert your fuel load, like a pump.
Yeah, love pump. This song is called "Lick My Love Pump."
I didn't say love pump, but you know,
All right, sorry, I did.
it's okay. What is?
It's on the very top floor. Someone said I sounded like Fat Man from Metal Gear Solid 2 when I was doing that voice.
It's been a while since I thought about
So
him.
that's
I'm gonna be late to the party, Douglas.
Now everyone's Mr. Dink. Great.
so yeah. Fat Man is Bernie Sanders combined with Mr. Dink.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right.
The triangle is complete.
I don't think those are two things you want to combine. Let's be real. sounds like a recipe for disaster. Do we have to like go up with you?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know where that even is. I thought, is it up there? Because I can barely get up there.
Having trouble?
Someone sent me a picture of a square-shaped cloud, and
Oh,
and they were
wow.
like, "The Mad Lad finally did it." 8 years later, you know, the cloud turned into a square.
Oh, I know. Think
my
about it
God.
every day.
Forgot about that.
Take the
How could you
geysers
forget about that?
to jump up.
I've been
quickly.
playing Final Fantasy VII with that AI upscaling mod.
Oh, yeah,
recently.
yeah.
And every time I play, fucking hell, every time I play that game, I think about that man,
That guy.
and his cloud abilities. Yeah.
Turn into a square-shaped cloud. Vinny, please stop talking about politics before I discover you have the wrong opinion and lose all respect for you forever. God, I mean, it's like such a real thing to say, too.
Bernie Sanders started it though. by
Yeah, I
going
mean,
on Twitch.
I'm just doing a bit where he sounds like
your
Mr. Dink.
domain. This
Yeah.
is like it's like in if they're in session in Congress, they wouldn't be like, you know, oh, we should talk about Twitch streamers and their lives here. You know, he's coming into your territory.
Yeah, I know, that's right. So I have to like keep on top of who might be joining this sphere. You know, like I can't let just anyone into the streaming world without some kind of checks and balances. Oh, well, that's politics. So I guess I am qualified to be in Congress.
Let's see. I'm not sure how we get up. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
I have
maybe it's
no
over
idea.
here.
I'm like already. I'm over here and I'm like stuck.
You're over here and you're like, yeah, you can't even.
Oh wait, no, I can even. I'm even. I'm evening.
All right.
Okay. I need.
They're saying you need to get to where I am, and I can show you where the jump is for that. It's already.
Huh.
Yeah, here. Just come to where I'm gonna end up being.
I think you might be able to get up. Oh, I just saw you fall down.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw where I was, but there's a pump, massive pump over here that will shoot you up.
Is that like Lil Pump? It's
it's
Lil
like-
Pump's father, Massive Pump.
What do you think?
I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry. What?
Nah, no, I'm good.
You're good. All right,
I'm good with ending that train of thought right
All
there.
right, that's fine.
Where's the massive pump? Where is Dave? Dave, where?
I'm next to the jet that you should be jumping on.
I am.
We're up here.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
already up there?
I'm up here somewhere, but I don't know what to do with this thing still. It's on the platform right next to this one. Okay.
It's this thing, I think. Looks like a strange flower.
Okay.
Is this gonna fight us? We looking for a fight, mate?
Repair broken robot with escape pod's fuel array. I did it.
Oh. Well,
Is that the robot?
congratulations.
Did I just kill the robot?
Is that what you have to do to unlock the new character, or what?
I don't know. Oh, I got something. It's a thing over here. Oh, it's my drone. Never mind. Vinny, you got the robot now. Okay. Alright, cool.
Where's that portal at?
That's a good question.
How much money you fellas got?
You know, Mr. Dink has a yacht.
Yeah, he's got a lot of money. You know, Vinny, there's in this cave over here. Hey,
Go ahead.
come, wait.
Go ahead.
There's a very expensive chest in here.
Okay.
This always, I don't know if you knew this. This is top secret, but this is always here.
Holy shit. Okay. What is in there? Why is it so expensive?
It's a really good item. Usually, it's one of the like orange tier rare item. I don't know if you'll be able to save up for it.
No,
You
I
spent all your money
already
on,
spent money on some nonsense.
like a yacht.
Yeah. Wait, does that mean Mr. Dink is in the 1%?
He's like in the 0.1%.
Yeah, he really is.
Because even like people who have a lot of money don't go and fucking buy a yacht.
No.
All right.
No.
A yacht is just like
yeah.
a hole in the ocean you throw money into.
Double
gotta have a
income, no
lot.
kids. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a sign of. I love that the word yacht sounds like YOT. It's so perfect for the stream. But yeah, I think isn't there a streamer? Not a streamer, a rapper. He'll be a streamer by the end of the week probably. But Lil Yachty.
Yeah, I've heard of that fellow.
Okay, I only know the name. I'm vaguely aware of those with Lil before their name.
I guess he probably likes boats.
Is it
I don't know
Yachi
why
or
else.
Yachty?
It's I believe it's Yachty, as in
Gotti.
he's a mariner.
As in like
I
a
believe.
blunt, like a Gotti.
I've never heard that. Is that an East Coast terminology?
Yeah, you never heard about a Gotti?
No, I mean I'm familiar with the
Wait,
the
what?
word Gotti.
Why? Oh, you're familiar. Okay, you're familiar with the word, but not. the
Yeah,
act-
like
okay.
as in the name of famous entrepreneur.
Gotcha. Okay. Well then, here I'll. You guys are fighting this boss. Hang on. I'll tell you what a Gotti is in a moment, because right now I don't know.
Go hit the Gotti while we fight the boss.
I thought you were gonna rhyme that.
No.
All right.
What do I look like, little Gotti? You can't even see me actually, so
It's
you wouldn't
getting
even
real
know.
weird. It's getting real weird, this conversation here. Let me go look up what a Gotti is. I think it's some kind of blunt with like tobacco in it.
That would wouldn't that be like a spliff?
Yeah, but then there's a Capone.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just making that one up. I'm making that one up. But there is the Bogart. When you Bogart something, it
Yeah,
means
I'm
that you're like
familiar with the
hogging up
terminology.
the blunt. You know.
Yeah. Bogarting the Gotti, as they say in the industry.
I want Seth Rogen to do the soundtrack for the new Terminator movie. That sounds like getting jiggy with it. Never mind. You have enough money for the gold chest? No, I don't. It's 3,000. I have 20 something.
2719.
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably find enemies kind of stop spawning. We could probably find enough, but I don't know if it's really worth it.
It's not locked still, is it?
I mean, you'll be able to, if you are able to acquire the required cash. Yes, you can unlock it still.
No,
It's
I meant
3026.
okay. I just thought it was locked because of the level being over. All right.
Yeah, you'd need like another around 200.
It ain't happening.
It's too bad. Shouldn't have spent all that money on that yacht.
That's all I got. You can rhyme got with yacht pretty easily. There's a shrine of combat, someone said. That might be helpful.
Oh yeah, there was. I did see that. It was in the corner.
Let's go do it. But before I do that,
You gonna tell
what
me
is a
Gotti?
Gotti? Weed.
Gotti weed.
It says Urban Dictionary. It means we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, that kind of got him.
Taking the insides of a cigar out and filling it with weed. Yep, there it is. So it's a Godfather like thing. It's like a mob expression.
Weird.
But you just hollow out a full cigar and you fill all of it with weed.
Yeah, that
Which,
definitely.
in other
sounds like an
words,
East Coast
is a
thing.
tuberculosis machine.
That's just a blunt, right?
No,
I mean,
because a blunt is you use the paper. Use the paper. You say paper. How do you want me to fold you?
there's a little thing you can open here. Get a little. Oh, you open this. Come here. Fuck weed talk. We gotta make money here. Open this.
Okay.
All right, now let's go get the paper.
There you go. You should get the paper now.
Okay, cool.
Wait, so what do you mean paper? Like, okay, because there's like blunt wraps.
No, when you
and then
take-
there's rolling paper.
You can take a cigar and you can hollow it out, and then you make a
Yes.
smaller item, which is a
a
blunt.
smaller item.
But if you
Yes,
just
it's a
hollow
blunt.
out and remove all the tobacco,
Uh-huh.
and then put it like all weed in there, increase jump height, hold jump to slam it. God damn it.
Oh, that's not that jump move is actually pretty strong.
Okay.
So it's not a total waste.
It's a cigarello, not a cigar. Yeah, because there's the cigarello, but you can Yeah, that's a Dutch.
But,
Now, son, I hear
pass
you want
the
to go to
Dutchie.
Gotti. Vinny, please go back to politics. Someone just said.
we got a lot of weed asses in chat.
Oh fuck, this is good stuff.
It's just weird because growing up on the West Coast, like I know weed terminology on the West Coast, but I've never heard someone say. I actually lived on the East Coast for a while, and I still don't think I've ever heard someone say Gotti.
Yeah, Gotti.
In reference to like a blunt or a half Dutch, full mast spliff, whatever you want to call it.
Full mast. Yeah, it's
But I do know that people, when I was on the East Coast, people had a tendency to call things different types of weed highs, mids, and lows, which I
What?
found fascinating.
On the
Have
East
you ever
Coast?
heard that? Yeah.
No. What
You
part
never
of the
heard-
East Coast?
This was like upstate New York. It was a regional dialect.
I didn't know about that.
That's not a joke, but
that's-
that's real. I've heard highs, mids, and lows on the East Coast several times.
This is the weirdest fucking stream, but I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah,
Have
go
you
for
heard
it.
about dirts versus regs?
Yeah, I've heard that terminology too.
Okay.
Let's see what else. I've also heard people refer to just like Kush as good weed, Kush and Diesel.
How about the hydroponics?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard people who have no idea what they're talking
Right,
about.
call it
talk about
hydro.
weed, basically.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid. I was a kid. Well, I mean, I was a young adult, and this
Yeah,
terminology was in and around my life. Let's say. I remember one of my friends was talking about, I got the good shit. It's hydros. I was like, hydros? What's that? And then he explained it to me. It was like a double expensive, double good. And I was like, what is it? You grow it in a fish tank in your yard. So it was something weird like that. I had so many. There's so much misinformation and misnomers about this shit, and then all these weird terminologies, dirts versus regs, all that fun stuff.
I mean, I think there's a difference between street language and,
What a dealer
consumer
may
language.
use.
Yeah. I mean, I've grown weed a few times.
Whoa,
I've grown
whoa.
hydroponically and- What?
Whoa.
There's glasses. Turn up your LFO there, buddy. There's glasses over here. There's. What's so funny?
No, I mean, but
Get that
you've
joke?
been growing at the legal amount that you're allowed to grow in your state. Yes. of
Yeah, at times, yeah.
course. Yeah.
I got books on it. I mean, it's not like it's. I mean, you got to remember, I grew up in Southern California, and we've had like medical weed here for 19 years or so.
That's a long ass
And-
time.
Yeah, I've had a medical card since I basically graduated high school.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm thinking about picking me up one of them medical car. I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. I do not need it.
I've talked about this before, like on my stream, but weed isn't for everyone.
No.
There's some people who it definitely doesn't affect positively.
Yeah.
There are people who it can have a major impact on their life, their ability to get things done and function. And if it affects you like that, the smart thing
fucking
is
do
to
it.
not do it. Right?
Yeah, no, I
It's
agree with
just like
that.
alcohol. Like if you're an alcoholic, like I think being addicted to weed is a little bit more difficult than being addicted to alcohol, just because of how they affect your brain independently. But I think anything, fucking ice cream can cause problems in your life if you don't have self-control, right?
Yeah, of course.
Jeff said the devil will come to your house. Yeah, the devil. That's another thing. If you grow weed, the devil will show up and he'll ask for weed.
Yeah, he'll want to Bogart some.
Yeah, he'll want to cop. And,
A cop.
He'll want to cop your Gotti, and you just got to say, hey, demon, don't Bogart my
This is my
stash.
devil's lettuce, not yours.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think you're confused. It's not the devil. It's Peter Stormare.
Peter who?
Peter Stormare. Oh God.
Who's that?
And
Everyone gets it.
he's, who he is, but
He plays Satan in Constantine.
Oh,
he's in a lot of shit. And he was just I was watching the Red Alert 3 speedrun at GDQ, and he's the scientist guy in that.
yeah.
Man, that shit's cheesy.
Okay.
Okay.
We just had two people in chat post exactly the same thing. The fuck is this conversation? Lol. In the same exact time, next to, like, back to back.
Lol. You ever say lol out loud? And then
I've said lol out loud once when I was young, and then Satan
not lol.
gave me a
I'm talking
taco.
about lol. Oh,
Someone
yeah.
just said this is the worst stream, like the worst conversation ever on Vinesauce history. I don't know if I agree with that, but it's close.
Well, who's that guy? What's his name in chat? Let's see what does he want the conversation to be? If he's so good at conversations.
The master of conversations.
Master conversation.
I want to talk about the Devil's Gotti.
Man, I was trying to tell some people about the Chernobyl show on HBO. You know, are you familiar? I believe you've talked about it.
We've talked about it. Yeah. Did you? What were you on? Were you telling them to watch it while on weed?
No, I was telling them just that it was a good show and that they should watch it.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, "Oh no, we've got a really good show we want to show you." And of course, this was not at my house, so I was like, "Okay, sure, show me what you want to show me." And chat maybe has seen this. I don't really understand what the appeal of this show is, and I don't understand how it got made, but it's on Netflix and it's called It's Bruno. And
I thought you were going to say it's called Black Mirror Season 5. It's Bruno? What's that?
It's Bruno, and it's, I don't know, it's like 15-minute episodes, and they showed me the first episode, and it's like this dude in Brooklyn with his dog named Bruno, and it's a show where like literally nothing happens, and like the dude goes to a bodega to buy some turkey, and they don't have it.
What? Is it, what the fuck? That's the most bullshit. You can't make a show out of that.
Yeah, it's, I don't really know what the appeal of this was. I don't watch a lot of the like Netflix original programming, to be honest.
Yeah.
I put on Star Trek and I go to sleep. That's pretty much all I use Netflix for.
Yeah, and then you wait for Star Trek to be taken off Netflix so you can cancel it.
Oh, I'll drive down there.
Hang on, George! I gotta go to the deli and get some turkey! I don't know, Jerry! What are you doing, Bruno?
It's but it's about the dog, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's 15 minutes and like nothing gets established. There's no real plot. Like, so he, like, the bodega doesn't have the turkey he wants, so he has to go to the grocery store, and the grocery store guy is like, "You can't bring your dog in here," and he's like, "Fine." And so he goes in and he ties his dog up, and he goes to buy the turkey, and he leaves his dog outside, and that's it. He gets the turkey, and that's pretty much the end of the episode.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, I forgot we're playing a game.
Yeah,
someone in chat said it sounds like a show for dog people, and yeah, these people are major dog people.
I don't know, but I have more respect for dog people than that kind of entertainment. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know who wrote this show. I think a dog wrote it.
David and Dan and Charlie Brooker. Okay, you know what? It's easy to shit on Black Mirror at the moment just because those last couple episodes were rough, but there's some great stuff. Even in the episodes I didn't like, there was still some good stuff. Again, the 9 Inch Nails stuff was excellent. I loved what they did with that. I loved the idea of it. It's just some wacky plot contrivance of, like, you know, we're going in the van now. But yeah, no, I mean, Black Mirror has its moments in the past. I'm gonna have to watch that Bruno show.
Don't. I mean, you could.
I thought you were talking about like a
whatever
Sacha
makes you
Baron
happy.
Cohen thing.
Yeah, I wish I was, but no, I'm not. It was just straight up guy who really likes his dog. It's like, it's weird dog humor. I don't know. It must be for boomers. I don't know, man.
It does sound
No.
like it belongs on Adult Swim.
Boomer sounds like a dog name, so why not?
Someone said the dog show is getting a second season. Man, I wonder if it'll get more seasons than Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah, probably.
I still haven't watched the second season. I procured it legally from
Uh-huh.
who makes it?
CBS. Of course, you got it
CBS.
legally from CBS. They make it very easy to get their product.
I mail ordered it directly from CBS.
CBS.
And it was delivered. Yes.
From Walgreens. Walgreens sent you a copy of Star Trek.
Yeah, and so they got it to me on a flash drive. I haven't watched season 2 yet, though. I've been.
That's good.
Is it better than the first season?
No, it definitely is.
I just pretended like it was in the future, and they weren't Klingons. They were weird, scary aliens, and everything was like top secret. And I was like, hey, this is actually a cool show now. So I'm excited when I see like Spock and shit to have that all come crashing down on me.
Listen, it's not that bad. You're gonna have to take the good with the bad with season 2, but it's better than season 1. And Captain Pike is excellent. Spock is pretty good, and the rest of the cast gets fleshed out a bit. And it's a weird show.
Does it end better than the first season?
Yeah,
the first
it does.
Ending. It's like 10 minutes, and we're like, oh yeah, we better wrap this shit up.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah,
I think it does.
What the fuck?
There's going to be a lot of contrivances, but at least it's enjoyable on some levels. And if nothing else, you get to see some good lore and some good acting from the guy who plays Pike, Anson Mount, who has his own podcasts, and soon probably a Twitch stream. He'll be a weed dealer who sells you CBS programming directly and includes a bunch of nuggies of weed with it. So that'll be eventually.
CBT.
Some CBT from CBS, that's right.
Oh boy. Did you see on Twitter, do you follow Jonathan Frakes? You might know him. He's the guy who rides in on a bicycle and is like, would you ever ride a bicycle without a helmet on?
Did you ever ride a bicycle without a helmet? Did you ever lose a bet? Yeah.
How much would it cost you to spend the night in Arabia? That's my question. He tweeted that he finished, I guess he was filming some of the episodes of the new Picard show.
He did 2 episodes, yeah.
Yeah, he wrapped on his episodes like last week or something like that.
It's a shame they're going to have to reshoot all of it. And they're just going to have to get James McAvoy to play Picard instead.
Couldn't they get, what's his name? I almost said Fred Durst, but I'm thinking of...
Billy Corgan?
No, who's the damn guy in Nemesis? Tom Hardy?
Tom Brady.
Tom Hardy? Wasn't Tom Hardy?
It's Tom Brady, yeah. He played him.
No.
Hello,
Tom Brady.
my name is Captain Picard, and I will do a touchdown for you. What the fuck is this conversation?
Fred Durst would be good on Star Trek.
Fred Durst as Captain Picard. I thought when you said Fred Durst, you meant like another rock star, like Billy Corgan, because he's bald, like Picard.
Yeah, I guess that could work too.
Look at Shizon. What's his name? Shizon. Shizon from She Says from Boundary Break. No, look at Shinzon from Star Trek Nemesis, and then look at Billy Corgan from his 1999 tour, and you will see that these are the same people.
Can Billy Corgan play a small flute? Because I think that would be required.
My flute has no sound. Yes. Yes, he can.
A Resican flute?
A Resican, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a weird... This is going mental. Mike, I have a question for you. What's the name of the thing that... I always forget the name of the thing that breaks in Generations, and it makes the stock break sound effect.
The Kurlan Neskar?
The Kurlan Neskar. It's the priceless artifact that Picard just throws aside, right? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe he just didn't care anymore. Maybe that was a copy. Maybe see, if I were Picard and I had this like priceless million-year-old artifact from an alien colony, I would make a replica of it and keep the replica in my dangerous office, starship office, and then I'd get like a safe deposit box on like Risa, or I'd hook up with the Gaudis in the Orion Syndicate. The
Gaudis, that's right.
Who have the best Gaudis.
Yeah.
And I'd have the Orion Syndicate like protect the original for me.
That sounds good. I was gonna say, if you're gonna just give it to the Ferengi, they'll take care of it.
They should have. That was a line that was cut from the original They filmed it. He picks it up and he's like, boy, it's a good thing I don't have my real Curlin NASCAR here with me.
Right.
Instead, I have this duplicate. Yeah.
We should explain to the chat what we're even fucking talking about, because
They probably know.
if you don't know, Red Letter Media did a review of Star Trek Generations. It was the Plinkett review, the first one. That'll help. But basically, I've talked about this on stream so many times, and it's just it's one of the reasons why the Star Trek movies are just not well thought out movies. It's this. It's this episode that Captain Picard gets this priceless artifact that he is enamored by. Priceless artifact, ancient club, ancient custom.
Yeah, he like
Loves
creams
it.
his pants.
He
over
loves it. He loves it, and that's the point of the episode for the most part. And then in the movie, the first movie, the Enterprise crashes, it breaks, and Picard's going through his old belongings just to like be upset and like be like, oh, what a pity. And he gets the Curlin NASCAR, this priceless artifact, and he just looks at it and tosses it aside. It's like the writers forgot about that episode.
I think, did someone in chat? I think I may have said it incorrectly. Is it Curlin NASCOS or is it Curlin NASCAR?
Oh my god.
It's Nesca.
Oh.
I watch that review like once every 3 months.
How do you feel
it's
about
a good one.
funny.
It's a good one.
How do you feel about Generations actually as a film? I actually don't think. I mean, there are a lot of problems with it, but compared to some of the other TNG movies, I wouldn't say I hate it. It has a lot of the dumb inconsistencies that like the J.J. Abrams movies have, like a supernova threatened to destroy the galaxy,
Right.
shit like that. You know, where they shoot a missile at the sun that would take like 10 minutes to get there.
I grew up watching that movie because it was on HBO. I remember my first exposure to Star Trek The Next Generation was that, and then First Contact.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
yeah. So I watched those two movies before I saw the show. Same for Insurrection. When I did eventually watch the show, I was like, wow, this is so much better. But
Yeah, right.
I still like Generations for a couple reasons. One, it's, well, I was going to say it's got Malcolm McDowell in it, but
It
he's
does.
kind of
He's good.
underutilized a bit. He doesn't really
I'd
do a
agree.
whole lot. He just like builds a thing.
He talks to Guinan.
Talks to Guinan. There's the Shatner thing. Captain Kirk is there.
The Shatner stank.
He's there, even though Captain Picard brings him back in time to punch the bad guy in the face.
Don't they ride a horse through a portal when they do that?
They do, and then it has the best
Together?
quote. For me, it
Bareback?
has the best Captain Kirk quote of all time, which is, "It was fun." So I got to give it bonus points for that. It's good.
Yeah. Okay. First Contact, I think, is legitimately good, even though it causes some problems with the board.
Yeah,
stuff.
that's a good movie. Frakes directed that.
Even though it has like angry Picard and you broke your little ships and stuff like that, I still think.
Oh, you
it's
broke your
probably
little
the-
ship.
Yeah, it's probably the best of the films, at least the TNG. Oh, this is a new place. I ain't never been here before.
Nice.
There's a
This
funny
looks great.
there's a funny looking rock in the middle here.
Looks really cool.
Ooh,
gonna-
someone had a hot take in chat. They're saying that the Orville is consistently better than TNG. And,
No. Well, I mean, as a start, it starts better because the first two seasons of TNG are rough.
Well, let's also keep in mind that the Orville basically rips everything that is good about it from TNG. So
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of the episode premises are ripped from Voyager, TNG, Deep Space Nine. You know, it's like it's hard to do original sci-fi with spaceships
Someone's
because it's
not
all been
with
done in 700 plus episodes of Star Trek, and then Battlestar Galactica, Babylon 5. Take your pick.
I haven't watched all of the Orville. I've watched maybe like 6 or 7 episodes, and I just didn't really have much interest in watching more of it. 'Cause
It gets great.
It actually it made me sad. It made me really sad that Star Trek wasn't on anymore.
I know.
And I was like, I'd rather watch Voyager.
What do you
than
mean
watch
it's not
this.
on? You get Star Trek Discovery. You get to see.
Well, I
cool
have to order
things.
that from CVS, and that's,
CVS, you're a drug dealer named CV sends you
EBS.
Skeevy CV sends you the DVD V, and then you watch it. This is a bad, weird conversation, but I want to mention something.
Yeah.
The horse that that Shatner was on in Generations dies when going through the portal.
Like in real life? Like when they were filming it? They killed the horse?
In Star Trek lore, that horse could not make it back in time and just died in the portal. Actually, there's two horses. One that Kirk is on, one that Picard is on. But don't worry, because it exists in the multiverse.
Okay.
So it's fine.
I was worried.
Good. No need multiverse, dude. Oh, cool enemy. Whoa, that was fucking awesome. These
Someone in
enemies,
chat-
like, explode into, like, goo.
Yeah, what are these goo fellas?
New enemy, I think.
I'm trying to pay attention, but I'm also sitting here thinking about horses in Star
but
Trek.
We've been doing this for a little while now, so it would stand to reason that we're just talking about random shit.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's easy mode. Medium mode is a fucking nightmare that I can't even get to, like, part 3 on. And
Yeah.
easy mode you can loop like twice, 3 times, 4 times, no problem.
Got to do something about that balance. This is an interesting area, though.
Yeah, it looks
I don't
cool.
really know where I'm going at all. Feel a little lost. I'm excited to give the Orville more of a chance later on.
Listen,
There's
Discovery
some- there's
and
some
Orville
baser
both
things
have
that
good things
just-
in there.
Yeah, that's true. There's some things about Orville that bother me, though. Like I really wish they spent a little bit more money on their costume budget. Because
Yeah.
when I see it, I'm like, this is a show. This is a cosplay show. Like, this is a show about it's like I've seen better, like, fan-made Star Trek movies that look more like they have a higher production
Again,
budget.
it gets better, and you'll see like
Yeah.
some characters later on in season 2 that look awesome.
Really.
There's
Yeah.
like
I have
scenes-
seen a couple season 2 episodes, but
And
there's
and
scenes
Norm,
in season 2 where you'll want to pause it just to look at all the different crazy aliens and outfits they got.
yeah, it's good, and you can watch Discovery. Here's what you do: alternate every minute, switch between the Orville and Star Trek Discovery, and you'll feel like you're watching a classic Star Trek thing that will make you feel good. Just keep track
Yeah.
of the characters, and you'll be fine. Remember, Bortus is comedy Worf,
yeah, I know who he is. I know what
and then he
his
grows a
purpose is.
mustache and smokes a cigarette.
I think that's also kind of part of what bothers me is that there are a lot of the tropes that are just directly copied, and they do like evolve a little bit on them. But like the fact that you can even just say it's comedy Worf, and
Yeah, but
like
that's the point.
I know, yeah, I know that's the point, but you want something new, right? You want something different. You don't want like
yeah.
give me more. This is the same. I think this
But
is the
even
same kind
Data
of thing
was
that
just
happened-
like robot Spock. and
I thought that was
yeah.
that's a what's it called? What's that band with the lizard? Isn't that a King Gizzard song? Robot Spot?
Right. Correct.
Okay.
No, I mean the problem is like by the time you get to Voyager as well, you get a bunch of like amalgamations. Like B'Elanna Torres, what's her character? You know, what's Chakotay's character? You know, and
Yeah.
like then you have other Vulcan who is like every other Vulcan. And
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
I mean, it just starts to get watered down and samey, even in Star Trek, because you kind of run out of, like, there's a couple of personality quirks and traits that are unique here and there, but, like, if you're going to go for, like, big personalities,
I actually someone
not a lot
mentioned
you can
it,
do.
because I've been rewatching Voyager recently, just kind of skipping around between the episodes that either I haven't seen in a while or ones that I remember are good. One of my favorite episodes I actually watched the other night. It's called Blink of an Eye. It's the
is that
one
the
where
one where
they
the
got, like-
sentient cat eats the cat food, and then Janeway gets coffee in space?
No, it's
Oh,
not.
alright, never
either
mind.
of those.
Okay, sorry.
It's the one. It's very good. If you haven't seen it in a while, I highly recommend watching it. Blink of an Eye. This goes for you too, Chad. You don't need to know anything about Voyager for this episode either.
Okay, well,
it's the
describe
one
it.
where
I'm curious.
They get stuck in orbit of this planet that is like kind
Yep.
of like a pulsar, like it
Uh-huh.
spins really fast, and the society there has like all these earthquakes because of Voyager being there, and they see Voyager as a star in the sky, and the entire episode is the progression of this society as they try to forward their technology enough so that they can actually contact Voyager.
Right. Yeah. So the Voyager just being in orbit was enough to spur their. But the time is elevated, right? So like the time
it's like
scale
1,000 times or something. Like every minute, like 300 years go by or something like that.
So it's like the planet that Matthew McConaughey was on.
Yeah,
It's good.
It's a good episode. See, the thing is what's good about the episode isn't the sci-fi premise of it, although that's good. What's good about it is the character development stuff that happens in that episode is fairly interesting, and it's not for main characters, which I think is cool. And I don't know. I just like good, like basic sci-fi story kind of plots like that.
Yeah.
And that sounds like a plot it's a good philosophical, it's a good Prime Directive episode. Like, are we violating the Prime Directive? They already know we're here kind of thing. I don't know. It's a good one. I like, despite Chakotay not really having a character, his whole character is kind of like, you know, the transfer from being a terrorist to a commander on a ship and trying to get these groups of people working together and stuff.
Right.
Like that.
And then as he speaks, you hear like a little drum beat softly in the distance. It's cool.
You're telling me you don't like the episodes where he has spirit journeys?
Yeah, I don't remember those episodes.
He has them. He has like a little set of stones that he does spirit journeys with.
I don't remember almost anything about that character or any of his arcs or episodes. Same for half of the Voyager characters. Like, Voyager had some really good sci-fi plots. I know Mike from Red Letter Media likes Voyager. It's my least favorite Star Trek.
It's my least favorite too.
It's watered down TNG with less likable characters, with inconsistency, with a premise that was not delivered upon fully.
That's true.
But some of the episodes are fucking amazing sci-fi premises, and it's cool. Like, I like when Neelix and Tuvok become
Tuvok.
No, I don't really like that all that much, actually. I thought it was a decent enough episode. It wasn't amazing.
Tuvix is my homie.
Yeah.
I have a picture I'm gonna send you later. I won't talk about it on stream, but don't worry about it.
All right. What the fuck is this? Is this the lad again?
And
This is it. Do we want to end this run?
Yes,
right
we
now?
do.
Okay, then
Absolutely.
Here we are. Actually, can't make it stop.
No, it's cool. Again, I love this game, but it gets to a point where you just are on autopilot on this difficulty. But
That's
this is
true.
literally the only way I can play the game.
Yeah, that must suck. I mean, I'm sorry. You know,
It's fine.
I usually play on the purple difficulty.
Purple difficulty. Purple difficulty.
Are you ready to obliterate yourself from existence?
Yeah, please. Just God,
Did you
please,
fall-
yes.
Did you fall down?
Do it now. Yeah, I fell down.
I think you might have to be over here.
Shit. Well, I got a long way to go.
Well, we ain't going anywhere.
Ah, yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, good game. Good game, team.
What are you on? What
Uh,
did CVS give you today?
Yeah, CBS delivered me. You know,
The good stuff.
Gotti.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got a Gotti.
a fat Gotti. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Remember, it's a full cigar. Oh wow, this is a weird looking character. I gotta go. Goodbye. No, no. I want to check out. I gotta check out this character. If you want to join in for a quick one.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. You dog. This is your
Dog.
yeah, dog. This is like that Bruno show. It's a dog thing.
All right.
Yeah, if you want to do another one.
Real quick, I just want to check out the character.
You can mute us too if you want.
Certain attacks weaken, reducing movement speed, armor, and damage. Inject. Fire 3 syringes. The last syringe weakens and heals. Oh my god, this is complicated.
Someone named Vidiabum just connected.
Vidjabum.
Are you familiar?
I could have sworn I went offline. Come on.
You familiar with this fellow?
Quick, leave the server.
Where are you at? That is a very interesting looking character, I gotta say.
It looks like a Deku Baba.
Yeah.
Jeff, if you want to join in voice real quick, we can talk about Gottis.
Jeff is the Gotti King. I don't know that. That was a lie.
What? How does one become a Gotti King?
It's like how you become a king of Minecraft. You gotta smoke.
What are you talking about here?
David.
You gotta smoke the dragon at the end.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Have you come to save us?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
We don't know what's going on here either, so...
Yeah, clearly, right?
Why am I far away from all you guys?
Wow, look at this nonsense. Like, this character is so weird. Wow, this is such a fucking weird character. You got like roots.
Okay, what are you doing over there?
I love this character. Strange plant hero.
Very viney.
Wow, chat, did you say that mercenary got buffed? Because I guess most characters really fucking suck at the beginning, huh?
Yeah.
When you have no items. Oh, it looks like we got a fungus printer over here. For all you mushroom lovers in the crowd.
Someone said I can push bosses off the stage with my one. Oh shit! Yeah, I have a push move. It's really cool. So Jeff, did you enjoy your time at the convention this weekend?
Yeah, dude. TMG, so that was a good time.
What did you do? Like I lost you for like hours and hours at a time.
Everything. I actually just went to JFK today too. I just got back a few hours ago.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I was spending a lot of driving.
Did you get lost on the way back? Or?
It took, yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Let me fix my headphone.
It's like several days of travel after the event. I mean, I guess that makes sense if you live real far away, but I thought you lived close.
I think he was just chilling out, doing like random stuff in like New Jersey, extended vacation stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Sounds like a good time.
There we go. Yeah, I had my volume was like way too high. Yeah, I went to Asbury Park the other day too. That was awesome.
It's your first time, right?
Yeah, I mean I've seen it on Sopranos once before, but yeah.
And the wrestler. And the wrestler.
It wasn't like a huge boardwalk, but it was pretty cool.
No, there's a couple things. Did you go to the pinball museum?
Yeah, I got a picture of the Danny DeVito visit.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wait, a Danny DeVito what now? So like a what?
It's just a picture of him, no?
Yeah, it's like a picture of him at the place, like playing pinball.
Oh, I gotcha.
He is a pinball wizard after all. If I've ever known anything about Danny DeVito, it's his love of pinball. I don't know he loved pinball at all, actually.
I couldn't hear Sphinx at all. I just realized I had him at 10% on Discord for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. Probably. Let's see. What was the last thing we all played together? It was probably this, right?
Probably.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I must have offended you. Deeply.
Well, all my save data got deleted in this game from the last time we played.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
How did that happen?
Then he pressed Q.
man.
Oh, I had healing. I had
That's
healing
people.
scum. I just wasted a lunar coin.
Nice.
Dramatically reduces equipment cooldown, but it automatically activates. What is this?
Oh, that thing's good, but not for the item that you have. Because it automatically uses your Q item whenever it's available, but it like cuts the cooldown time in half. So it's really good for like the rockets,
Right.
or like other shit that does DPS, like the.
But probably not good for healing.
What does the alien head do? Oh. Probably should be sharing a little more. Jeff, you want some fireworks?
I thought you said, Jeff, do you want some thyroid?
Jeff, you gotta check out my thyroid. I heard you're the
Are they
best of
fresh?
friends.
Are they fresh or what?
Yeah, they're fresh thyroids.
That's how I like them.
He's a gland man.
Gland. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You're a weird plant man. I'm looking at that on my other screen. I'm looking at your plant, fella.
Yeah,
That's a weird. I wouldn't want to be near that thing.
I know. Well, I mean, the way some people are into thyroid, some people are probably into this.
It's true.
Alright, I'm coming to these ones.
There's also, man, there's 2 fungus printers on this level. I wish we had gotten this level as our first level last time around. Maybe, Vinny, since you're a plant man and you're an aficionado of mushrooms, you want to pick up some of these mushrooms. Oh, you only got one. You only got one common item, huh?
I think I just picked up the fuel array by accident.
Nice.
And my old item is gone now. So I don't,
So is it just automatically going to use? What does the fuel array do when you use it?
nothing.
Does it actually explode?
Doesn't do anything as far as I'm aware.
It does nothing. Okay, well that's better than something bad,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I guess so. I just lost my healing item though, so that sucks.
That does suck. I agree. I'll protect you.
That's
So at
okay,
least
this is on medium mode, so we're probably gonna be out, like we're just dead in a little while. Vinny, it's still there? Did you see the healing item? I didn't see it. Where is that fucking thing? It's usually got an orange glow around it, right?
Yeah. I think we're probably ready to do the old boss maneuver here. Is there more than one of those
In the
Those
pod?
pod things? Oh yeah, it's still here. It's right here. Yeah, get foreign fruit.
Oh.
Jeff just took it.
No, I
Or
got
did
it.
you take it? Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do the boss. I just want to push the boss off the... Wait a minute. How close is the boss to the edge of the level?
Kind of close. Not really, but
It takes a while for my cooldown, so yeah, never mind. We can just fight. Can someone tag the boss area? I don't know where it is.
yeah, it's over here.
Okay.
Someone in chat wants us to go back to Cushion Star Trek. Do you think there is weed in Star Trek? Like actual, like marijuana? Do you think?
Well,
like,
they have
on Earth?
synthahol.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's in our world, so it exists, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it has
well,
to.
I don't know. Maybe it like got exterminated in World War III.
Well,
Right.
maybe, but at one point it exists, so they could
Yeah, but
probably
Then they
synthesize it
can,
again.
right, they can replicate it. Like they do alcohol, it's synthahol, they call it. So they could use... Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they could
Do you
use
think
the...
they have-
Yeah.
like
The
better
replicator.
weed.
Yeah, of course
Like
they do.
space weed?
The holodeck is actually you just getting like sprayed with acid when you walk in there.
The holodeck actually does not project any images. That's the truth. Well, Synthahol, the idea is... I always found that hard to understand what Synthahol was supposed to be in Star Trek. Because it is like alcohol. You drink it, but you don't get drunk.
The way I understood it is that it has like the positive like I feel like because people when they drink Synthahol in that show still act like they're catching a buzz. You know what I mean? Like
sure.
Yeah.
So I feel like when they've described it, it's like no hangover, no like liver damage, no shit like that. But like
Yeah, but you're on.
still,
You know, can you drink Synthahol while you're on your shift?
No.
no. Why? What?
I don't know. Riker might.
I'd expect them to.
Well, you've seen how he gets into a chair. I mean, Riker does.
He doesn't give a
strange
fuck.
things.
That's
Does
not
not.
regulation chair sitting.
No.
It's not fiction. It's fact.
You got to be a certain rank to do that, though.
Right.
He seems like the kind of guy that would spend the night in a graveyard for a low amount of money.
The Synthahol thing though is kind of funny, but I always thought it was just like you get like a little happy or like a little anxiety relief. Which, by the way, I went to a kava bar one time, which is I think I might have mentioned this on stream. I don't remember, but it's basically kava is a root, and you know take it in pill form, or you drink it, and it tastes awful, and it numbs the back of your throat a little bit. And the idea is it's just an anxiety relief. It's used to kind of like it's a natural way to combat anxiety and relax you, and it actually does work. Problem is it gives you diarrhea. So
Is that a pro or a con?
I don't know. I mean, I'd say
Depends how
probably
you're
a
feeling.
con.
Maybe you want to clear out the pipes.
Kava hurts your liver, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it's good every now and then. Like, I have the pills, and I've needed it.
Pills.
Well, not
They
pills.
have
It's like
pills.
it's a natural supplement. It's like kind of a capsule of kava root inside of it, and like I've taken it to help me sleep on a couple of occasions.
Does it?
It helps a little bit, but it also gives you diarrhea. So, you know, you have to think of it this way: are you doing anything
don't wanna get-
important the next
I
day?
don't know about that.
You don't want to be sleepy with diarrhea. I
No,
don't
no, no.
think.
You don't get diarrhea right away. If you do it again, if you do it more than 5 times, then you get diarrhea. But, no, really,
What happens
it's
if you do it 10 times?
like you die. I mean, you get diarrhea, like diarrhea-related illness.
Turned into shit or whatever.
So you become the fucking poop monster from the X-Files. The thing about it is, though, you don't sleep and then wake up like having to poop. You sleep well,
you
and
just-
it does help with anxiety. But if you take a couple more the next day, like if you take it every day, you will
You
experience
wake
some
up in
nasty
a
pain.
brown puddle.
Listen, I haven't. But let's just say
yet.
there was one time my stomach hurt really bad after taking kava for a couple days in a row, and I just said, "Fuck this! I haven't taken it since."
Huh.
Yeah.
You still got the pills?
Yeah, I got them.
Do you want to bring them next time we play Risk of Rain 2?
Yeah. It's called Take the Kava Pill, see how long you can play before diarrhea kicks in.
Share them with the stream? You got enough for the whole stream? Or?
No, I don't.
Dude, they're just from the same factory as the Taco Bell fire sauce. Just get some of that.
Hey, fire sauce is good.
What if you put the fire sauce on the kava and eat it? God, that's like double diarrhea. That sounds like an AVGN insult. This game is double diarrhea ass!
Oh, I was going to ask you, you were talking about The Fifth Element. Did you see James's rental review of The Fifth Element?
He doesn't like it, right?
Well, it's not that he doesn't like it. He just doesn't
doesn't get it.
understand he doesn't understand the cult status because, he never saw it when he was a kid.
Right.
And watching that movie for the first time nowadays is a little bit of
jarring.
an exercise. I'd say.
Listen,
Yeah, it's like this was real.
like I said, I only made it to the part in the hallway. Give me the gas! Give me the gas!
Yeah,
know,
it's not very far.
it's like real early because I was tired as fuck yesterday, and I'm still adjusting to my like real life of late sleeping, and I'm excited because I know the taxi scene is coming up, and I get to see all that weird city stuff. I'm excited for that, but I guess the truth is, watching the movie, like even in the beginning with the president and the priest, Ian Holm is amazing in that movie. Ian Holm also played Bilbo.
I'm familiar with the
with his work.
Hobbit fellow.
Yeah,
I've heard of him.
So, it's good. It's just really quick cuts, really like high energy wackiness, and those aliens, the Monochiwan aliens in the beginning with their big bulky suits and they just kind of waddle, are the most ergonomically awful things I've ever seen. Like if that's some kind of evolution, I really, really don't understand what kind of god they have or what kind of nature they have on their planet, because they do not move efficiently. They're just are they bio life forms? Are they mechanical? I don't know what they are, but they're really, really inefficient, and I just anyway, that has nothing to do with liking the movie. That's just an observation.
Maybe it's just a genetic prank, bro.
Could be.
Which guys are you talking about? The weird, like, elephant?
Yeah, like the elephant-looking dudes. The
Yeah,
one
they're
that
like the
Lilu
front
Dallas.
of elephants.
Yeah.
Alright.
The one that Lilu Dallas.
Lilu Dallas multipath?
Multipath. Yeah.
I've read a lot of reviews that said they didn't like Chris Rock in that movie.
Chris Rock is not in that movie.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
They are aware that Chris Rock was not the person in that film, yes?
Are we sure about that? Can we,
That's Chris Tucker, dude. Come in, my man.
Come on, man. Come on.
Come in,
That's
that is
what I
my
meant.
man.
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
I used to do a pretty solid Zord. I can't anymore.
Yeah, they didn't like him in that movie, and I don't understand why, because he's the best part of the movie.
Yeah,
He's so good that he's so good I forgot he was in
He
it.
chews every scene he's in. He is tremendously hammy in that movie, and it is wonderful. But
I think if you don't like him in that movie, then I mean that's
You're not
obviously
gonna
why I
like
don't
him.
like
that's
that
the key to the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the key to the movie. And him and Bruce Willis never meet the entire movie. It's
No,
like
they do. You're talking about Zorg and Bruce Willis, right?
Zorg, yeah.
Yeah, Gary Oldman.
Old man
not
who is
Chris
a young
Rock.
man.
Gary Youngman. Gary Newman, Gary Oldman, and Chris Rock.
Chris Rock is most certainly not in that film.
In,
Bilbo Baggins is in the film.
The Sixth Element is what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. It was the sequel. I gotcha.
I died. My my fuel box exploded on my back.
That's how
I was
it
kind of
goes.
just waiting for the you guys to be ready for the portal.
I'm
not
sorry.
trying to shift. I'm not trying to shift blame or anything.
I was just wandering around aimlessly thinking about Gary Oak.
Same.
Gary Oakman.
Gary Oakman. When CTR? As soon as I die.
2 minutes.
2 minutes from now, as soon as the game is over, and it will be over very shortly. I'm here, Dave. Don't worry, I got you. We're gonna push him over the edge.
Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey.
Were you the one who said to watch that video of Jonathan Frakes at like 0.5 speed, and it sounds like
What does it sound like?
Yeah, hold on. Let me
like-
turn you up, Dave. I got you like quiet.
oh Jesus,
No, you're at
you got us
100%.
all
I
quiet.
think you're just quiet.
Just mutes.
What, say that again, man?
That video of Jonathan Frakes when he's asking you questions. He said to turn him down to like 0.5 speed, and he sounds like a drunk person trying to get your attention.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you were the one who said that, right?
possibly.
I went and put that comment into the video, and it's now the #1 comment with like 1,000 upvotes.
Well, you owe me $1,000.
Yeah,
That's how the
if I
internet
got
works.
paid for that, yeah.
I believe we have a minor situation. A plant has died.
Well, Dave might be dead in a moment too, actually.
Dave Chatties is either going to be really happy or, depending on their hot takes.
They want
Probably 50.
they want Crash Team torture.
I've been thinking about picking that game up. I played it a lot when I was in high school, I believe, around when it came out. And, ooh, look at you fly, Dave.
I hit it. Didn't do it.
Well, it was a nice try. I mean, I got to play Plant for a bit. That was fun.
I'm going to have to unlock me that plant. I'm a fan of plants.
Yeah.
Especially when they're rolled up into a cigar, as was established earlier on the stream.
A Gotti. That's right. That's
A Gotti,
right. That's
if
on
you
in a
will.
Gotti. So now we've come full circle. Jeff, have you ever heard of a Gotti?
Yep.
Jeff
Yeah,
invented the
alright.
Gotti, probably.
Okay.
The John Travolta movie.
No. Fuck.
It's really, really bad.
Kind of want to watch it
Uh,
just to see how bad it is.
Pitbull. Pitbull did the entire soundtrack for the movie, so
Who's Pitball? Pitbull?
listen.
Pitball? Is
Huh.
he like little Yachty?
Little
You want to get in
Gotti.
the pit? Great.
All right,
You
this
wanna
is,
get in
the
this
pit?
is weird. We gotta stop.
Manicotti?
We have to stop this now. Not man. It's Manigot. It's Manigot. Here in New York, it's Manigot.
Oh, shit. All right.
All right. Well, even though it was a very short amount of time we got to play, it was still fun.
It was. All right. I'll talk to you
Yeah,
guys
good rounds.
See you later.
See ya.
Peace out. Sorry for everything.
No,
Goodbye.
don't be. It was fine.
Farewell.
Goodbye. See ya.
Peace out.
I'm gonna play the Jonathan Frakes thing. Anyway, Risk of Rain is good. I'll come back to it eventually. Each update, it gets better and better. Jonathan Frakes questions.
Have you ever walked out of a mall into a huge parking area and realized you'd forgotten where you parked your car?
Ever gone mountain biking?
What do you want to be when you grow up? What's the right tip?
Have you called a plumber to your home lately? How superstitious are you?
How much money would it take to make you spend a night in a cemetery? Do you display this as a trophy? Do you have a pet? Do you have a sweet tooth? Do you believe in the power of a curse?
Have you had your hearing tested lately?
Planning a trip soon? Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
That's perfect. All right. Gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna play you another one of them raconteurs, and then I gotta listen to that Tom York album tomorrow and see what's going on there. But here's another of my favorite songs from this this raconteur. I relate to this one a lot. Stick around. Crash Team Racing up next.